Are you struggling with uncontrollable eating? Do you feel ashamed and alone? Well, you're not alone. Millions of people battle binge eating disorder. It's a silent epidemic, affecting people of all ages, genders, and backgrounds. Binge eating goes beyond occasional overeating. It's a pattern of consuming large amounts of food rapidly, often in secret, and feeling powerless to stop. This disorder can have severe consequences for your physical and mental health. It can lead to weight gain, nutritional deficiencies, and a diminished sense of self-worth. But there's hope. Overcoming binge eating is possible. It's about understanding the underlying causes and developing healthier coping mechanisms. It's about breaking free from the cycle of shame and guilt. It's about reclaiming your relationship with food and your body. Binge eating is rarely about the food itself. It's a symptom of deeper emotional and psychological struggles. It's about using food to numb pain, cope with stress, or fill a void. We often turn to food for comfort when we feel overwhelmed, anxious, or alone. We might be trying to silence negative thoughts or escape from difficult emotions. But food only provides temporary relief. It doesn't address the root cause of our pain. In fact, it often exacerbates our problems, leaving us feeling physically uncomfortable and emotionally drained. To break free from binge eating, we need to look beyond the refrigerator and address the underlying issues driving our behavior. We need to develop healthier ways to cope with stress, manage our emotions, and cultivate a sense of inner peace. Our relationship with food is complex. It's often intertwined with our emotions, our memories, and our sense of self. We might associate certain foods with comfort, celebration, or love. Conversely, we might use food to numb pain, suppress anger, or cope with loneliness. When we consistently turn to food to deal with difficult emotions, we create a dangerous cycle. We reinforce the belief that food is our only source of comfort or escape. This pattern can become deeply ingrained, leading to compulsive behaviors and a sense of powerlessness. Understanding the emotional roots of binge eating is crucial for breaking free. It's not about labeling ourselves as emotional eaters, but about cultivating awareness and compassion for ourselves. We need to acknowledge the pain, fear, or insecurity that might be driving our behavior. Only by addressing the root causes can we truly heal our relationship with food and ourselves. It's a journey of self-discovery, acceptance, and ultimately freedom. Identifying your personal triggers is a crucial step in managing binge eating. What are the specific situations, emotions, or thoughts that precede your episodes? Are there certain times of day, social settings, or stressful events that make you more vulnerable? Keep a journal to track your eating habits and notice any patterns. Write down what you eat, when you eat it, how you feel before and after eating, and any thoughts or emotions that arise. This practice can help you gain valuable insights into your triggers and develop strategies to manage them effectively. For example, you might notice that you tend to binge eat after a stressful day at work or when you're feeling lonely. Armed with this awareness, you can start to develop healthier coping mechanisms for dealing with these situations, such as practicing relaxation techniques, reaching out to loved ones, or engaging in activities you enjoy. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding your triggers, you empower yourself to make conscious choices that support your well-being. Breaking free from the cycle of binge eating requires more than just willpower. It demands a compassionate and holistic approach that addresses both the physical and emotional aspects of this complex disorder. While it's essential to establish healthier eating habits, it's equally crucial to cultivate self-care practices that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Start by creating a supportive environment for yourself. Remove tempting foods from your home and stock your pantry with nutritious options. Plan your meals and snacks in advance to avoid impulsive eating decisions. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family members who understand your struggles and encourage your progress. Remember that progress is not always linear. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. Be kind to yourself, practice self-compassion, and don't be afraid to seek professional help if needed. Let's normalize mental health assistance. Overcoming binge eating is a journey, not a destination. With patience, perseverance, and the right support, you can break free from the cycle of binge eating and reclaim your health, happiness, and freedom. Mindful eating is a powerful tool for overcoming binge eating. It's about bringing full awareness to the act of eating, engaging all your senses, and savoring each bite. When you eat mindfully, you slow down, appreciate your food, and listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Begin by creating a calm and inviting eating environment. Turn off distractions, such as the television or your phone, and sit down at a table to eat. Take a few deep breaths before you begin and express gratitude for the nourishment in front of you. As you eat, pay attention to the colors, textures, and aromas of your food. Chew slowly and deliberately, savoring and experiencing each bite. Notice the flavors that dance on your tongue and the sensations in your mouth. By practicing mindful eating, you cultivate a deeper connection with your food and your body. You begin to recognize true hunger and fullness, and you're less likely to eat for emotional reasons. Nourishing your body with healthy, balanced meals is crucial for managing binge eating. When you provide your body with the nutrients it needs, you stabilize your blood sugar levels, reduce cravings, and improve your overall well-being. Did you hear the reduce cravings part? That's the truly significant part of getting real nutrients into our bodies. Focus on consuming a variety of whole, unprocessed foods, such as fruits, vegetables, plant proteins, and whole grains. These foods are packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, which promote satiety and support optimal health. Avoid restrictive diets or labeling foods as good or bad. This can create feelings of deprivation and trigger cravings. Instead, aim for balance and moderation in your eating habits. Remember, food is not the enemy. It's fuel for your body and a source of enjoyment. By nourishing yourself with wholesome foods, you support your physical and emotional well-being, making it easier to manage binge eating. Emotional first aid. Healing the inner wounds. Overcoming binge eating is not just about changing your eating habits. It's about healing the emotional wounds that drive those habits. It's about developing healthier coping mechanisms for dealing with stress, anxiety, and difficult emotions. Explore different stress reduction techniques such as meditation, yoga, deep breathing exercises, or spending time in nature. These practices can help calm your nervous system, reduce anxiety, and promote a sense of inner peace. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. This might include spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or exploring creative outlets. When you fill your life with activities that nourish your soul, you're less likely to seek solace in food. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Reach out for support from a therapist, counselor, or support group. They can provide a safe and confidential space for you to explore your emotions, develop coping mechanisms, and heal the underlying wounds that contribute to binge eating. Finding strength in faith. For many, spiritual well-being plays a vital role in overcoming binge eating. Faith can offer a source of strength, hope, and resilience during challenging times. It can provide a sense of purpose and meaning beyond the immediate struggles with food. Turning to your faith can offer comfort and guidance as you navigate the journey of healing your relationship with food. Whether through prayer, meditation, or connecting with a spiritual community, faith can provide a sense of grounding and support as you face difficult emotions and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Remember the words of Philippians 4:13, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." This powerful verse reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. We have access to a source of strength that transcends our own limitations. Finding strength in faith doesn't mean the journey will be easy, but it can provide a beacon of hope, reminding you that you are loved, supported, and capable of overcoming challenges. Surrendering to a higher power. One of the most challenging aspects of overcoming binge eating is surrendering control. We often try to manage our eating habits with willpower alone, but this can lead to a cycle of restriction and binging. Surrendering to a higher power allows us to relinquish this need for control and embrace a sense of peace and acceptance. When we surrender to a higher power, we acknowledge that we are not in control of everything. We release the need to micromanage our food intake and instead focus on cultivating a sense of trust in ourselves and the universe. This doesn't mean giving up on our goals, but rather approaching them with a sense of openness and acceptance. Surrender is not about weakness. It's about recognizing our human limitations and embracing a power greater than ourselves. It's about letting go of the struggle and allowing ourselves to be guided by a loving and supportive presence. Through surrender, we open ourselves to receiving the guidance, strength, and healing we need to break free from the grip of binge eating. Embracing grace and forgiveness. The journey of overcoming binge eating is often marked by setbacks and challenges. It's important to remember that recovery is not a linear process. There will be times when you stumble or revert to old patterns. During these moments, it's crucial to embrace grace and forgiveness. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a loved one struggling with a similar issue. Remember that you are worthy of love and forgiveness, regardless of your past actions. Each day is a new opportunity for growth and healing. Don't let past mistakes define your future. Instead, view them as learning experiences that can guide you toward a healthier and happier relationship with food. Embrace the journey with all its ups and downs. Celebrate your victories, learn from your setbacks, and never give up on yourself. Reclaiming your power. You've embarked on quite a journey, exploring the depths of binge eating understanding its triggers, and discovering pathways to healing. Remember, this is your life, your body, and you have the power to make choices that support your well-being. It's time to reclaim your relationship with food and step into a brighter, healthier future. Breaking free from binge eating is not about deprivation. It's about rediscovering the joy of nourishing your body with love and respect. It's about finding freedom from the cycle of shame and guilt and embracing a life filled with peace, balance, and self-acceptance. This journey requires courage, compassion, and unwavering self-belief. And remember, you are not alone. Surround yourself with a supportive community. Seek professional guidance when needed, and trust in your innate ability to heal. Your journey to freedom starts now. You've been equipped with valuable tools and insights throughout this video. Now, it's time to put them into action. Start by implementing one small change today. Whether it's practicing mindful eating for one meal, identifying one trigger, or incorporating a 5-minute meditation into your routine, take that first step. Remember, progress is not always linear. There will be challenges along the way, moments when you might feel discouraged or tempted to revert to old patterns. But don't give up. Each step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Embrace the journey, celebrate your victories, and learn from your setbacks. You have the strength within you to break free from binge eating and create a life filled with health, happiness, and freedom. Join the conversation. Overcoming binge eating is a shared journey. By opening up and connecting with others, we realize we're not alone in our struggles. Share your thoughts, experiences, and insights in the comments below. What resonated most with you in this video? What challenges are you facing on your journey? Your voice matters, and by sharing your story, you might inspire and empower others who are on a similar path. Let's create a supportive and compassionate community where we can uplift and encourage one another on this journey of healing and transformation. Remember, you are not alone. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more empowering content on overcoming binge eating and cultivating a healthy relationship with food. Until next time,